Uh, we ready to get into it. I got me some oatmeal I'm gonna eat. But anyway, I had to word the video up differently. I didn't know if they would let me say what the video title is. Y'all can see what the video title is now. Let's get right into it. Short video. Let's go.
What a lovely day at the office. Oh look, I got a promotion. That's awesome. I can't wait to tell my wife about it. Gosh, she's going to be so excited. Like, we can finally afford that car and we're gonna be able to... What is that loud noise I hear from the outside? Oh my god.
Two planes have crashed into the World Trade Center in New York.
Pictures just in showed the building already on fire.
A big bang.
It's got to be a terrorist attack. I can't tell you anything more than that. I saw the plane hit the building.
Now we all know what happened on September 11th, 2001. Right? With the sudden attack on New York, or howbeit United States in general, the world was left in shock and awe as they watched the towers stand one last time before collapsing to the ground, crushing everything in their path. The effect it had on the United States still echoes every September, and the world still remembers the terror that happened on that day. But for my idiotic, non-American brain, I've always wondered one thing. Where the fuck was Spider-Man? Now, if you have been living under a fucking rock, Spider-Man is a character created by Steve Ditko and Stan Lee that made its first appearance in the comic run of The Amazing Fantasy issue number 15 back in 1962. He is well known for being your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, but what matters here is where that neighborhood is. Spider-Man, or well, Peter Parker, has been the hero of New York for... Ah shit, I suck at math. Let me calculate it real quick. 2024 minus 62 years. Which means that during the events of September 11th, Peter Parker has been the hero of New York for well over 30 years. So where the fuck was he? Now, with a lot of research being put into this video, and I mean like a couple Google searches away, shut the fuck up, I have finally found the answer, and the result might shock you. He was at home playing today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. Jokes aside, there is no concrete answer as to where he was during the exact moment the attacks happened. However, after stumbling across the Amazing Spider-Man Volume 2 comic run, I think I may have found at least some clarity. The Amazing Spider-Man Volume 2 was a comic book run that continued off of its predecessor, and that being The Amazing Spider-Man. The comic book run lasted for about 4 years, from 1999 to 2003, but the year that interests us is the one right in the middle, 2001. Now, the issues that lead up to the events of 9/11 are very interesting, with the issues from 30 to 35 expanding the lore of Spider-Man by introducing a character named Ezekiel, who had similar powers as Spidey, thus connecting Peter to a way more deeper and mystical origin to his powers. And yes, that same Ezekiel from Madam Web, shut the fuck up. And issue 35 being named Coming Out. And no, Spider-Man did not come out as gay. It showed us the aftermaths of a battle with a new villain introduced in the run named Morlun. And now comes issue 36. Ah yes, the one you've all been waiting for. The cover of this comic book is simply dark. No special art, no Spidey being a hero or showing off. No, just the title and a blank, dark image. It opens up with Pete arriving to the aftermath of the attacks, and the only thing that can come out of his mouth is simply God. There he meets a civilian that asks him, "Where were you? How could you let this happen?" Peter, being in shock, doesn't know how to fucking respond. He tries, but he can't. So he walks silently through the wreckage as he notices other heroes helping the firefighters, and he decides to join in. They couldn't see this coming, but yet here they are. There we see characters like Thor, Captain America, Daredevil, The Thing, and even the X-Men are there to help. Even the villains and enemies are there, including Doc Ock, Magneto, Kingpin, and Doctor Doom. Now what surprised me is that Doctor Doom himself, you know, the guy that wants to destroy and rule the world, is just standing there, crying. Holy shit. The issue puts the focus on the real heroes, and that being the first responders and the ones who were there and witnessed it all. Just ordinary people with balls of steel giving their all to help. No powers or nothing. They are just everyday people. Now Peter comes across a child that's waiting for his father to come back. And what hurts is the moment both Peter and the kid notice the father's body being dragged out as the kid screams in pain. Peter is simply left broken and defeated. He gazes upon Captain America, thinking how Cap is seeing this happen all over again since he was there to see the terrors of World War II. The issue goes over the events in such a beautiful manner and ends in a panel that puts the real heroes in the front. So Spider-Man was there, but Spider-Man was simply too late.
Damn. It's crazy. I forgot this was a short video. Thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna see you on the next one.